Okay, so what I wanted to talk about, because I'm in a talkative mood, and I am open Nate. Uh, I'm actually Nathan, but Nate's okay too. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was like, you know, one of the things I wanted to talk about was like, let's start with life. Life, you know, life, how hard it can hit us. Um, uh, yeah, whenever it comes to life, relationships, you know, I'm different. I can't do one night stands. It's really not my thing. I can't do that. I can't do one night stands. I can't do a threesome. I can't. I just can't because that's just I'm bit. That's just not who I am. Because whenever I get with someone, it's every time that I ever gotten with someone, well, getting brokenhearted. But anyways, that's never here or there. We're talking about how I am. Um, I do the whole Twilight thing. I imprint. Yeah, my heart is reserved. Can't do one night stands. I can't do threesomes. And I'm definitely not going to choke you. I don't care if you like it or not. I don't care if you like it. That's what you want because I'm not the guy for you then because I don't want to hurt you. I don't even want to pretend to. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I won't. The thing is though is that I'm a more of a sensual type of guy, person. Just hear me out. Humor me for a moment, okay? Humor me. Hand in hand. Can't you feel it? I don't want. Do you feel anything? Pause. See. Hi. I just see each other. Do you think that's possible? Do you think it's actually possible? Because I like to believe that it is. And that it's not just a fairy tale. That we can feel, care, love. I know. Like I said, I mean, you know, I'm different. I'm weird. It is what it is. And I'm not going to apologize for it because why should I? You either like it or you don't. That's it. That's it. Anyways, some more crystal light here. Crystal light. But I'm also not going to lie because I must not tell lies. I'm also drinking. There's alcohol. There's vodka in that crystal light. I'm not going to lie. I must not tell lies. And I don't want to be a good liar, anyways. Even though I actually can be, but I don't actually want to be. Because I've been told before, and it's just the way my charm can be. Like, oh, you're a great liar. And I'm like, I'm not lying. I assume, I guess people just assume that I'm freaking lying. Or whatever, whenever I tell them how great they are, how beautiful they are. And they're like, well, you're a good liar. And I'm not lying. You are awesome because you are alive. You are alive. See, my problem is that I got a lot of high standards for myself, and see, it's all my own. It's all of my own. It's no one else's fault. It isn't anyone else's fault because I allowed it to hit me, you know, in a way. And now here I am, an alcoholic. It's no one else's fault. It's all me, even though that I didn't ask for this. I never thought I'd get addicted. It's no one else's fault. It isn't. I'm not going to blame anyone else for my own bullshit. It's me. Me. It is on me, myself, and but also that what that tells me, there's ability to fix it. I take responsibility. It is my fault. I am the reason that I am as I am now or any other time in my life. Because I remember whenever I was like 18 and stuff like that, a kid and a teenager, it was always everyone else's fault. The reason why I would react the way that I would react, rebel, and all that, retaliate. I mean, like, well, it's your fault. If you didn't do this or say that, I wouldn't have reacted this way. Shut the fuck up. When I got older and I took more responsibility and I realized it actually is me. I'm the one that's doing this to me. I have to take responsibility for my own actions. Just because someone pisses you off or whatever, it's you that let them piss you off. That's the thing. You let them hit you like that. And then we retaliate. And let me tell you something totally wholeheartedly and true is like what Kevin Costner said on the movie The War in one scene. He said, all it takes is a split second for you to do something that you'll regret for the rest of your life. Isn't that true? Isn't there anything that you ever regretted that you've ever done? And all it took back then in that moment, whenever you made the wrong choice, that you're still trying to forgive yourself for, or that you remember and still kind of just comes back to haunt you every once in a while. See, that's the thing about life, like our regrets and scars, you know, um, the kind of scars they don't show up as scars on the outside, like on our face or on the rest of our body, but the scars that are here in our heart, our soul. The thing is, when things happen, like it's the same way as hurt when we lose someone that we loved, we cared about dearly. The thing is about pain like that, scars. It's not about that we'll just be 100% better. We're not going to ever really have to truly get over it because there's going to be even decades later where you wake up and that thought crosses your mind, that memory, that thought of what happened, either whatever you did or someone that you lost. It's always going to be there. It's more about, uh, through time, it gets a little bit easier to be able to deal with because it's a familiar pain. It's a familiar pain. So over time, we just it'll still hurt, but And we'll still have our day. We'll still have our moments. Scars don't go away. The things that happen to us don't actually truly go away. Because, like I said, even decades later, it'll come back and it'll hit you like a ton of bricks. And, but it gets a little bit easier to deal with because it's a familiar pain. So if we have a bad day, we have a bad day. I'm just saying, never expect all the shit that. Don't believe all that bullshit about, like, oh, everything's going to be fine. I mean, you're going to totally forget about this, everything will just heal. But no one's talking about the aftermath. Well, I'm talking about the aftermath. You'll still get it every once in a while. You're going to have a day. You're going to have a moment where it comes back. But it just kind of gets easier to deal with because, like I said, it's a familiar pain. You're going to be able to deal with it easier, I guess, or let it do its ride through you. Anyways, the whole thing about my channel is about being able to connect with people and let people know that they're not alone because, I mean, I think it's always good to know that there's always someone else out there that is going through stuff too. Been there, done that, and is able to talk about it, be open about it, be open about the feelings. I'm also a Cancer, as you can tell. Zodiac sign. All right, and what was that supposed to mean? Well, what they talk about as cancers. They don't know we're just emotional and stuff. I'm just saying, like, if you want to proof the reason why I am the way that I am, you know, why do I keep going to this side? I mean, there's nothing on this side. It's a naked neck. All right. This is the one that's got the tattoo set. All right. Do you not know you live from your right or stuff like that? I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But okay, you got to get with the program. Get your hand right where it needs to go. All right. Yeah. So I think I'm going to end it here because I just wanted to talk and let people see me and people know uh, like who I am. Like I want to be open. I want to be able to connect. I want to be able to reach. I can't reach everybody, obviously. Of course, I wouldn't be able to because I'm just me. All I can do is just express myself. And maybe you'd be like, hey, I feel that. I'll be like, hey, now I know I'm not the only one. So I care too much. But I'm not sorry about that. I'm glad that I care too much. So, anyways, yeah. Um, Stop messing with your hair like that. You can mess with it later if you want to, but not right now. um, yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to introduce myself and show my face, and you know, talk about what I am, Mike, and then I wanted to talk about a certain topic that I talked about. You know, but yeah, I'm open, Nate. I'm all about just trying to be open. You know, I'm not trying to be open. I mean, we're open anyways. I mean, geez, what are you talking about? Try. You make it sound like people have to come at you as a crowbar or whatever. Come on, open! Open, damn it! I know you're trying, but damn it. I got a crowbar. Oh, I'm a nut. I'm not funny. I'm not funny. I'm a goofball and a nut at best. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. It's crazy. All right. Well, take care, all, and I love y'all. So you take care. All right. And know that you do matter. You are alive.